Welcome to Butte County Local Food Network On the Road. In this episode, we are featuring one of the BCLFN's favorite projects, the Vecino Victory Garden.
Hi, my name is Pam Larry, and I am the initial instigator and chief rabble-rouser of the Butte County Local Food Network. Our mission is to create a more just, healthy, resilient, and regenerative food system here in Butte County. To that end, we do everything we can to support local farmers, but also to encourage people to grow more of their own food. Vecino Victory Garden is one of our very favorite projects. We've been working behind the scenes to get this set up as a semi-public permaculture food forest and neighborhood composting center.
So Vecino Victory Garden all started really several years ago when Reese and I had conversations about what we wanted to do with this space. And we dreamed of having a community garden. That didn't really feel quite right. And then I talked to Pam Larry about what I was doing with the space. It was really not being used. So she mentioned that she knew a young farmer who wanted to farm and wanted some land. And I said, welcome, have this land, do whatever you want with it. Allie started this, and then it all just sort of snowballed into this wonderful community space and community event.
I've been managing this project from the start, so I met with Tony and I was given permission to play in this yard and grow food and bring people into our space. I am a things collector, so I bring materials here to help continue the projects that are going on, but I also bring people here, so I think of all the things that are needed in the space, and then when I see a glimpse of potentially a person being able to do that, I bring them to this space and then let them do their thing.
I am hugely involved in organizing, especially doing outreach for our volunteers. So what that looks like is when we come together as a group, when we determine different projects that need to be worked on in Vecino, I'm the one that implements those projects and then pulls the community in to do it with me.
My role here is a lot of handyman work. I enjoy building things. I have built the greenhouse here. I've constructed a lot of wooden projects, reusing wood, trying to reuse products from other people that have been donated, just kind of MacGyvering new situations to not go out of our way and buy more products. A lot of what I do here is centered around community building and also sharing the knowledge that I have with rookie gardeners or people who think they don't have the ability to do it.
It's really stimulating for me to see other people get really excited about what we're doing here. And what I've noticed and what we do as a network is to close that gap between the things that we're trying to do and then obviously getting our community involved. And a lot of that lies in a lack of education or people want to be involved. They just don't know where to start. They don't know what to do.
We were gifted 4 chickens in a chicken coop, and they've become one of the big joys of the garden. I've never raised chickens before, and they are just turning out to be so much fun and providing great eggs, and I'm trying different food for them. I'm fermenting their food.
We've created space for other people to take up space here, which I think is really relevant, especially in the state of the world right now. I know that there's a lot of uneasy feelings that people have, and I think that this is a really good outlet for them. I think that people can come, whether you want to do group events or you want to have your own independent. We have volunteers that show up and they're not very socially interactive. They just want to sort through seed or they want to, plant things. And so I think that our space here is really unique in that we have a little something for everybody. And it's really rewarding to be able to come and accomplish things and be a part of something that's really great. And I think that a lot of people get that fulfilling feeling from it, and it's really exciting. So being a part of your community and participating, I think, is a great reason to come.
I would recommend that people build community gardens like this because it gives a sense of hope to the community, and it's a sense of security that you have food in this space. It's also the ability to protect the environment, so building hedgerows and creating habitat and food sources for the natural world, but also just it's a community space, and that's something that we really need in our society.
I definitely just want this to be a model for people to look at and say, oh, that actually looks like kind of easy, and maybe we could do that at our place.
Your yard doesn't have to be 1/3 of an acre. We have areas that can help kids specifically. It just has to be a corner of a yard dedicated to helping a child learn more about putting their hands in the dirt. It helps you appreciate life and simplify your life, which is a great goal to have in our overwhelming lifestyles right now.
You're very likely to meet someone who is a lot like you, either starting out or someone who's been interested for a while. There's people from all walks of life who come here, and it doesn't really matter where you're from or what you believe. This place is a place for us to focus on feeding each other and taking care of each other. So part of the vision for the final garden includes like an outdoor kitchen area, a pizza oven, space for just community building and maybe workshops with food.
This is so calming and so nurturing to one's soul. It just, it's so important to be back to the earth no matter what you're doing. I mean, you have something for everybody here. You can just sit and enjoy the outdoors. You can come and sort seeds. You can, dig trenches or create irrigation or build a fence. We have something for everybody. So anybody and everybody's included, and we really want you to join us. It's fun, it's nurturing, it's soul serving. So come join us.
I invite you to contact me or us or any one of us Sunday mornings here at Vecino Victory Garden. Get in touch with us first by emailing me at pam@bclocalfood.org, or you can visit our website at bclocalfood.org, and we also have Facebook and Instagram page.
Thank you for joining us for Butte County Local Food Network on the road. For additional videos and more information on all the activities and programs of the BCLFN, visit our website, bclocalfood.org. And remember, local food is homeland security.